Hello, hey there. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome to this Sunday question and answer session. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're having a nice Sunday wherever you are. This is a weekly Sunday edition. Questions about life and well-being. You can always post your question on the comment section, and then we will try to respond. Let me know where you're tuning in and how is your Sunday today. All right. Edna Kimuma, hello there, Edna. Akampuri Brenda, amen, huh? You like the wordings on the screen? Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me and I will answer you and show you the great and mighty things which you do not know. Beautiful message there. Doria Wanjala. Hey there, Dori. How are you? Bundeziana, I've seen you. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you so much for the compliment. Good afternoon and welcome to this edition. Mary Honey, hi. Fuzia Hamisi, amen. Gendo Terry, I've seen you. You can tag a friend, you can share the video. So in the next 1 hour, we will have those questions about life, love, and well-being. The first question that I have today, which I received during the week, and I even posted on my Facebook page, is about ladies. Is it a must that all ladies should know how to cook and cook very well? Somebody asked me and told me during this session to ask that question and to answer it. Is it a must that ladies should know how to cook and cook very well? What do you think? Whitney Mbala Kambe. I'm doing fine, Whitney. How are you? Welcome to this edition. Thank you so much. I hope you're fine. Kemulezia is watching from Nairobi. How is Nairobi? Good afternoon in Nairobi. Eva Komboka, thank you for tuning in from the YouTube. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Mary Honey, amen. Happy Sunday to you too. Chepkoech. Hi there, Chepkoech. Lydia Kerush Mokongu is watching from Dubai. Good afternoon from Dubai. What is your question today? And if you missed last week, you were not able to ask the question, you can ask it today. Or if you have a question from a friend, feel free to type it down in the comments. If the question is very private and very personal, just send it to my inbox. I will not disclose your name, and I will read the question and the viewers will try to respond. Lydia Karushia says it's a must. It's a must thing that ladies should know how to cook and cook very well. Nyotandogo, good afternoon to you, Nyotandogo. How are you doing? Catherine Madenge, thank you for tuning in. Susan Ingasha, watching from Abu Dhabi. How is Abu Dhabi today, Susan? And how is your Sunday? Lilian Awar, I see you watching from Qatar. How are you and how is Qatar or Qatar? Huh? What is your question today? Morris Sokoro Magembe Jr. Hello there, my brother watching from Kisumu. Habari za Kisumu. Asante sana kwa kujoin. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your time, my brother Morris. Julia Mbogo, thank you for tuning in. How are you? Kageni Sylvia says, I would say it's necessary to know how to cook and most important to cook very well. Your food and the other food, quote unquote, can keep a man. It is terrible for a woman not knowing how to cook, especially in this era. So Kageni Silva is responding to the question which I received during the week. Is it a must that ladies should know how to cook and cook very well? Thank you so much, Sylvia, for responding. Bundeziana says it's very essential for a lady to not only knowing how to cook, but also to cook very well. Thank you, Bundeziana. Nelly Flo, hi there. How are you? Thank you for those love emojis. Nelly Flo, I hope you're fine. Julia Ambogo, how are you? Habari za leo. What is your question today on the comment section? Okay, who has a question here? I'm waiting for the first question on the comment. Betty Wairi, hi, happy Sunday to you. Nakuru well represented. Good afternoon from Nakuru. I hope your Sunday is good. Asante sana kwa kujoin leo. Mary Wangari, hi there. Good afternoon to you, Mary. How are you doing? Evelina Mama Africa, how are you from the UK? Huh? Habari za UK. I hope your Sunday is good and thank you for joining this show today. Kerubo Janet, tuned in from Saudi Arabia in Riyadh City. Thank you so much. I hope you're fine, Kerubo. What is your question today about life, love, and well-being? I'm still waiting for that question on the comments. And continue sharing the video. Isaiah 58:55. Today I feel like preaching. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. Wow. And my thoughts than your thoughts. Very powerful message there. The thoughts on whatever you're going through, they are not as high as what Lord has and His thoughts for you and for your life and for your plan. Lizzie Masharia, hi there, Lizzie Masharia. Linda Lydia, thank you for watching from Uganda. Happy Sunday to you too. Good afternoon from Uganda. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Evelina Mama Africa, tuko poa. Nafurahia sana kusikia hivyo. Nakutakia Sunday poa. What is your question? Brenda Milis. Milis or Milis is watching from Nyancho Estate. Thank you for tuning in. Olfo Yaro. Hello there, Olfa. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Caro Kenya. I'm fine, and you? How are you? How is your Sunday? Chris, I see you. Hi. Nyambura Gichuki Priscilla. Mambo poa sana. Karibu sana kwa show. Penina Osako has the first question. What are the 5 good questions to ask a man who is coming to your life for love? Wow. What a nice question there we have by Penina Osako. 5 questions to ask a man. Wow. Welcome back. So that's the first question there. I'm trying to imagine what as a lady, what are the most important questions to ask a man the first time. It's a very brilliant question by this lady called Penina. I believe the first question to ask a man is what is he expecting in that relationship with you? What does he want? Does he want sex? or does he want to spend time? I think this is a very important question to ask a man. Don't be dragged into a relationship. You think that you're dating, you think that you're going to get married, you think that the man is in love with you. So it's a good idea to ask, what do you really want in this relationship? What are your expectations? Of course, most men will lie. That's a fact. And they will just play around and say, I love you. I want something serious with you. But you will know from the actions more than the words. That could be the first question to ask. I'm just saying. I don't know. What do you think, guys? And the other question that I think you can ask a man is, what do you find attractive in a woman? I posted that in one of my local groups. What are some of the turn-offs when you meet somebody the first time? So if you ask a man, what do you find attractive in a woman? And then he will try to say some things which are related to you or not related to you, so you already know what kind of a woman are very attractive to him. Somebody help me the other question that you can ask. The other question you can ask is how does he deal with anger when he's very annoyed? Because the anger is part of a very big setback when you begin talking with someone. How does he deal with his anger? What does he normally do, or what really annoys him? What annoys him about life, about people, about his family, about himself? Generally speaking, how does he deal with anger when he's really, really annoyed? What does he do? I hope he can be honest to tell you what he does and how he reacts. And one of the other questions which I admire somebody asking me is my passion. What is your passion? What drives you? What keeps you going, Benjamin? Because people want to talk about the things they like doing. Hobbies are also about passion. If you have a passion of watching movies or doing business or becoming a politician, a musician or a comedian, there's a passion that drives you to get there. And everyone will always love to talk about those things. Other than asking him, have you been married before? That one will come later on. If you ask a man, have you been married before? He could say, yes, I've been married, but we broke up. And then you ask, why? Why did you break up? It's a very important question. But for now, let's keep it simple that way. And the other things we will find out later on. So that's just my opinion. Penina, I hope you remember those questions. If you missed out, you can always go back and watch this video. Those are some of the questions you can ask a man. And if his mother is still alive, I have come to realize that if the mother was a good woman, a good mother, a good parent, like most of them are, it's good for you to know the relationship he has with his mother. And how does he value his mother? How does he treat her? So that you don't fall into the traps of a mama's boy or somebody who is still being brought up and taken care of with a woman who is his mother. It's very important for you to know what are the boundaries that he has with his mother and how does he see his mother and obviously his other siblings. If he really has a better relationship or this is a crooked family that is running away or is also one of the most crooked people in that same family. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, help me know in the comments. Keep on sharing the video. Thank you so much, Penina, for asking that question. I hope it will help you to find out a lot of information to the men coming to your life. So this is a weekly Sunday edition of question and answer session. If you're just joining here for the first time, the show is every Sunday around this time with me on my Facebook page and on my YouTube. Ask your question there on the comments. And the other viewers who are watching this live video right now can help you to learn something and give you another opinion other than what you already know. And thank you for all of you just tuning in here and sharing the video. Lovi Nyasauf. Hi there, happy Sunday. I wish to know the difference between a gift and a talent. Wow. It's another brilliant question. There you guys are asking some tough questions here. And thank you for joining me on Friday. You said you have a diploma in human resource looking for a job. I hope you will be lucky to get a job very soon. Thank you for your question. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the difference between a talent and a gift? Loving yourself, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate your question. Basic knowledge about natural talent. Yeah. I think talent is naturally, it's maybe to genetically. Your family is talented. They are talented musicians. Your father is a musician, and it is transferred from the father to the son. Father was a soccer player, transferred from a father to a son or a mother to a daughter. Those are talents. And for the gifts, I don't know if you mean the gifts from the Bible, from God, acquired through people who are born again. I'm not so sure. Somebody should help me here about the gifts. But if it's just English gift, you're gifted, a gifted player, a gifted musician, they could simply mean the same things. But talents are naturally from the family, and they can be received at birth, or naturally as you grow up, you find yourself, you're really talented in something. You can be a talented speaker, a talented musician, a talented presenter, and then you can learn a lot about it, learn about the skills, because you're already talented. Then you just add more skills on how to make this talent work. We have very many people who are talented, but they go into waste. Unfortunately, most of them go into drugs. The fame takes over, and some of the most talented musicians and even people around us in the world, even in your family or in your country, who have sadly gone down the drain because the talent, the fame, the money took over. So if you're a talented person, protect your talent. If you're a talented person who is watching this video here, it's a gift, it's a present given by God to you as a man or as a woman, a comedian, a musician, a businessman, a speaker. So long as you have these natural abilities to do things with ease without struggling like most people, this video is for you to protect it. If you discover in your son has a talent, or your daughter, I am a teacher. I always encourage parents, the moment you discover your son is talented or your daughter is talented in something, put all your money, your time in building this talent, instead of forcing your child to read and study books Monday to Friday, and yet the boy is already talented in doing something. He has shown the potential that this is what he can do, and he is really determined to do it. Invest. Get even coaches, pay them to help him or her to build this talent. That's the message I want you to get from this video. Anyway, Loving Yourself, thank you so much for asking that question. I hope I tried my best to answer it. Not as much as I could have done, but it's the best I can. And somebody else can try to help you to understand. Damakin Kerubo, hey there. Doka Nyaboke, I see you. Hello. Lizwi Mamgebe. Thwala, I see you watching from South Africa. Greetings to you too. How is South Africa? Kavumbebe. Kavumbi Beb Kavumbi. Thank you for watching from Doha. Spinika Akama, thank you for tuning in. Asanya Soro, I see you. So Lovi in your south, I hope that we covered that question. Jerusha Kenyatta, hello there. Mwende Elizabeth, thank you for tuning in and thank you for the compliment. Share the video. Tag your friend. What is your question today? Lovinia South, yes, Benjamin, I know that God brought me to your live with a purpose. Hope to see myself somewhere soon. I hope too. And don't give up in looking for a job. It is very hard, especially from our countries, even when you have graduated. In fact, with your diploma, if you have a chance to add in more new skills, I will encourage you to do that other than beginning to continuously looking for a job. Sometimes without connections, adding more skills can help you, or you can start as a volunteer. Volunteer until a company will notice you. Angeline Pretty, a gift can be given and taken back, but a talent is from God. Okay, thank you for responding to that. Mildred Ann Odhiambo say, talent is nurtured, gift is inborn. You are born with it. Okay, so many answers there. Achola Winnie, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. What is your question today? So we go on with the session. Let's go on with the session. Nelly Flo, thank you. Have a great day. You too. Thank you so much. I wish you a nice day. Let's Pokemonto. Hello there. Florence Danny. Hi, Benjamin. I love you lots, son. Thank you for the love. And love you too. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Love in your south. Tell me the difference between the earth and the world. I need to use Google for that one. Let us try to make use of Google for that one. What is your question today? If your question is very private, you can feel free to send it to our DM, my inbox. And I will not read your name. Look at the wordings there on the screen. Isaiah 40:28. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable. So God does not get tired, and his understanding is unsearchable. Those powerful Bible verses keep me going. I hope they do too. What is your question today about life, love, and well-being? Focus on those three topics, please. Faith KE, happy Sunday to you too, Faith. Thank you. I hope you have a nice Sunday. Not on Google. Okay. Vacuum Flask. Hi Benjamin, bado kuna kofia ya Arsenal? Si ndio, si nimevaa kofia ya Arsenal. Ulitaka nifanyie nini? Nichome ama nitupe ama nikupe? Kofia ni yangu. Nilinunua very expensive. Very expensive kofia, by the way. So bado niko nayo, siwezi tupa, na inanisaidia sana, and I think inanifanya nakaa vizuri. Ama unaonaje? What is your question today, ladies and gentlemen? I'm still waiting for your question here. Hello, how are you doing? Where are you watching me from? And how is your Sunday so far? Let me see if there's a question in the inbox that is very sensitive and private, huh? Hello, Benjamin. Please don't disclose my name. Why is it very hard to find serious men these days? Why is it very difficult to find serious men these days? Why is it very difficult to find serious men? Somebody help me to answer that question. I just received a message here. Why is it very difficult to find very serious men these days? I think there are many reasons why there are no serious people. One of the reasons maybe they're already married or they're already dating. So that's why it's difficult. The man is already taken. Another reason is location. Something that I found out recently is about location. It could be a location where you are. Location can kill everything. Just like in business, you want your business to become better, to earn more profits. You don't open a business in a very bad location where people don't need your services. I'm not a businessman, but what I've heard before, if you open a business where business is about solving people's problems, the same way with these iPhones and Apple or Samsung, the way they make their phones, it to solve the needs of the people. Take good pictures, make good videos, very easy to carry and very stylish. That's why we are moving to iPhone 13. We'll go to iPhone 14. We'll go to iPhone until I think we'll have even iPhone 100 to solve the needs of the people. So same way with a woman who is struggling to find a serious person, your location where you are could be a big problem. You need to think about where you are, and people are not serious because the dating has been reduced into something that you can do on your phone. You don't need to have a date, like physical date, to go and sit down and start talking and asking questions and admiring each other and taking a walk. All those things have been totally been thrown away. And if they're not there, it's very hard for you to know who are you really talking with. If you cannot meet them, you cannot walk with them, you cannot talk with them, other than just video calls or some short phone calls, then it's very difficult for you to find a serious person. So the list for finding a serious person, why is it difficult? It's a very long list, but basically those are the main ones that I just mentioned there. The person who sent me a message, those are some of the reasons why it's very difficult to find a serious person. Carol Kenya, which is the right way to describe yourself if a man asks you, I want to know you more? Wow, that's a nice question. If a man asks you as a woman, please tell me about yourself. The right way is no specific, but the basic thing is just don't give a lot of information. Don't say it's too much, especially on the first few days or few weeks. The more you say too much, the more the man already knows your weak areas. I will focus on this, I will do this, I will treat her like this, and I will get everything that I want from her. Just say the basic things. I'm Caro. Currently I live here. I come from this place. This is my job. This is what I do for a living. And focus on what you enjoy doing, your hobbies and your passion. So you shift into what you like doing a lot. I like cooking. The reason why I like cooking is because of this and this, and this is, you can talk about cooking for 30 minutes. And if the man is a good listener, he will listen to you. But don't say so many things. Oh, I was dating. I am a mother. The man abandoned me. Men these days are bad. Men, I want sex. You're talking about men. Just talk about yourself. The same way you go to look for a job, like in my YouTube video which I did, when you ask, please tell us about yourself, you focus on your education levels and some of the things you have done. If you have been working, I've been a teacher, and this is what I've done for the last 10 years. There's a time I was given this assignment and I did this, and this is what I achieved. So the same way you as Caro, don't reveal too much. The world is crooked. The same way you do not tell everyone what's going on in your life. So whatever you tell him, ask yourself, can this person use this information to blackmail me? So don't say too much. Too much is very poisonous. You will chase away the man. And the man will be scared to continue talking with you. You leave him guessing, Regishi, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. Love you South. I will have to leave here. Have an emergency. See you some other time. Okay, be blessed. Have a nice Sunday. I'm still waiting for your question. You have 27 minutes to go. And I hope your Sunday is good. Hello there, Moding Betty. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Caroline Kerubo, hey, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Ayecha Kam, I see you too. I'm in, but late. Yes, you're 34 minutes late, but welcome to the show. What is your question today? Agri Mbegu Safi, Hi. How are you, Agri Mbegu Safi? Ni Mbegu Safi, Evelina Mulumi, hello there. Penina Osako, hey Benjamin, talk about how to invest money. Unfortunately, I'm not able to talk about that. I have no information, correct information or right information. If I can host somebody who can talk about it, it will be better. So Penina Osako, I am so sorry I cannot say anything about how to invest money. The only way I know on how to invest money, some people have talked about buying shares or bonds, not saving money. Saving money in the bank is a very useless thing. I've heard about it before. The bank can give you an interest of 2%, so the money is just lying there. So this one, Penina Osako, I'm gonna let it pass. But if I have a person who knows to talk about how to invest money that you have, it will be much better for him or her to explain the basic skills for a young woman or a young man to do it. And unfortunately, I'm not one of them. Let me look for one man who can talk about it. It's a very important thing. Investing the little money that you're making. If you're a businessman or a businesswoman, if you're working like me, no business, you earn your salary every month, you need to invest your money. For me, I've invested in my younger brothers and sisters, taking them to colleges, and it's one way I'm investing. I don't know if it will pay. So Penina, let's look for somebody who has enough knowledge to share ideas about that specific topic. Angela Tichi Roberts, hi there Angela, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us today. What is your question there on the comments? If you have sent a question on the inbox, let me know before I finish the show, and continue sharing the video, because the show is every Sunday around this time about life, love, and well-being. Let me see on my inbox if somebody has already dropped a question. Not yet. How are you doing and where are you watching from? How is your Sunday? How is your Sunday today? Let me know how you're doing. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate it in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it, for then you will make your way prosperous. Wow. Okay, powerful message there. I see some question here. I'm waiting to hear from you. Please check your inbox. I can't see the question. What is the question? Anyway, you've already said I checked my inbox, so I don't know. Let's see. I can see. Hi there. Hello. Everyone who is tuning in here, thank you so much. I invested on a friend. Later on, I noticed that he did nothing. So without any contradictions, I decided to gift him the investment. Did I do wrong? Okay. I invested on a friend. Later on, I noticed he did nothing. So without any contradiction, I decided to gift him the investment. Did I do wrong? Let me know. I really don't know. I don't think you did something wrong. So if you invested and if you did nothing, there's nothing much you can do about it. If you can go to the law courts to pursue it, then it's if it's possible, you can do it. But if it's not possible, then you did nothing wrong. Life must go on. Masik Imam, karibu sana. Thank you so much. Muding Betty Benjamin, I love this guy, but I feel like let go of him. What should I do? He has done nothing. He has done nothing. But I just feel like I should let him go. I was once heartbroken by someone, so I feel like he will also do the same to me and don't know what to do. So why do you want to leave him? I don't know. If you want to leave him, just leave him. I'm Oding Betty. Why do you want to leave him? I love this guy, but I feel like letting go of him. What has he done? That's what you have not said on your question there or your story. If he has done something that you don't like or doesn't make you happy, or you feel like he's using you or betraying you, then just walk away. Leave him alone. Go and go and go and go and go and go. Let me see quickly before we finish. Thank you for everyone who's just tuning in here and watching so far. I really appreciate your time. I'm still waiting to hear from you. Achola Sharon, amen. Thank you for tuning in. Agatha Gathoni, hi there, Agatha Gathoni. Thank you so much for tuning in. What is your question and where are you watching me from? I'm trying to see my inbox. Somebody said there's a message in my inbox. I can't see any message in my inbox. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting to see or hear from you. Let's go on before we finish. Thank you so much for your time so far. Angelita Angel Mark has a question. Honestly, is there love at first sight? Thank you for your question. In my experience, I don't believe in it. I think it's a lust at the first sight. It's purely lust, and cause love, it takes time to build, and even for men to fall in love with a woman, it takes a very long time for a man to finally fall in love with a woman. So maybe the woman can love the man from the first, but for a man's experience, in my own experience, a man, I don't believe in that, and I'm yet to believe in it. So it's usually lust. I could be wrong. It's lust. It's just about lust and feelings that you want to be fulfilled at that moment. But the process of loving and loving without conditions is really, really a long process. It takes time. Ayechakam, every time I met a guy is below my age. With me, I'm only early 30s. I feel so down giving them a chance. Yeah, sorry about your situation. As I mentioned early on, the reason why you're not meeting serious people, it could be your location. One of the reasons could be your location. Location is the biggest problem these days. Where you are, where you stay, what you do, what your job. If your location is limiting you to meet people face to face and meeting people online all the time, then obviously you will be in that situation meeting younger people or very many jokers all the time. Thank you for all of you tuning in here. I'm still waiting for your question. Let's see. Welcome back again. We have a question here. Riu Raim Aimi. Question: what is the benefit of a person gets talking to someone who's so far away? The benefit? The benefit is it's good for shy people. One of the benefits, talking online, shy people do not have the pressure of talking face to face. Another benefit is, of course, it saves time and money. If you don't have the money to travel or to go for dates, that's another benefit. The other benefit, you have a chance to talk to so many people, not to focus on only one person. So you have a variety. Let me talk to this one today. Let me talk to the other one tomorrow. That's a very good thing, especially if you're trying to find out who is the best out of the best. It's a very big benefit for you as a Rio to talk to several people. You're not sleeping with them. You're not sending those pictures and videos to them. Those pictures disappear in the cloud, eh? But those are some of the benefits. And also it helps you to learn on how to communicate. When you see somebody online and they're not talking to you, then you learn on how to deal with it. Or when somebody posts something and you read it and you think they're talking about you, and how do you react? Because people these days communicate using their statuses. On WhatsApp or on Facebook, somebody posts something and they are indirectly sending you a message or talking about you. So it makes you to learn on how to get information, or ask, why did you post that? Or maybe that is not about me. Those are some of the benefits, to learn on how to communicate. But generally speaking, online helps you to not to sit and wait for a man to fall down. You're not waiting for a man to come from nowhere or from somewhere to come and help you. So you have a benefit of talking. That's why I have the Meet and Mingle show, for you to meet other people instead of waiting and praying to God to give you a man or to send you a man. You have that chance to talk to people as you're waiting. Angelita Angel Mark: is it a deal breaker if a man cannot accept a woman with her career and all that comes with it? Thank you so much for the question. It's a very brilliant question. A deal breakers, you see, the lady has to have a deal breakers, and if the one of the deal breakers is she is educated, more educated, and she finds a man who is less educated, the woman already has this as her deal breaker. So you have already decided, for me, I'm so educated, and if I meet a man, I would wish him also to be educated or to be almost the same level as me. And when you meet a man who is down there, then it could be a deal breaker for you. But for men, on the other hand, as a man, if the man cannot accept you because of your career, then I think it's a plus. It's a plus for you as a woman, other than him putting you through the drama, the hell. I don't know. If he's not comfortable with your academic qualifications, and he doesn't want, or he avoids you, or he feels intimidated, then it becomes a deal breaker. The more you're educated, the more you're very open-minded, and also the more you may not be able to reason out with somebody who is not as educated as you. They might see life differently. They might see how to deal with money, or how to deal with anger, or how to deal with marriage duties. You see, there could be some fights there between you and him. But if the person is intimidated with your education levels, and you can see from his actions and the way he treats you or the way he talks with you, then I think it's better for you to just leave the man alone. Unless he wants to get educated, to get to your level, it's not a good idea to try and make him to be with you. But for a man's side, I think the man can Men can go with any woman. It's only that we sometimes just get intimidated. How much money you're making, how busy you will become, and that can now make the man to feel inferior and probably not get all the respect that he wants as a man. But there are people who have tried. I think it's working. Some people fight. I've had a story of a woman who just walked away, left the man because the man is not so educated. They have been married, but the lady kept on adding her education until she was up there, I think master's degree, heading to a PhD, and then the husband was a high school student, a high school level student, and they began fighting over so many things, and finally they just had to divorce and walk away and leave each other. It was one of the reasons why they had to break up. So it comes with costs. The more you're educated, the more it might be complicated to deal with somebody who is not very educated like you. Walter Kazola Monari. Hey Benjamin, this is Walker. How can I reach you? I need to talk to you. You can always send me a message in my inbox. Patient in a while. Finally, we're winding up here. Ayechakam family comes the first priority, but why it's impossible to invest with them, especially when you are 4 miles away. It's very hard to invest with them. Yeah, families will con you and take all your money. You would rather just keep the money until you go back home, and then you start whatever you wanted to do. As I hosted on Friday show about jobs and connection show, there is one man who joined me and said he has a cyber cafe, and he said when you invest, when you open a business, this is a job, you have to be there, not your brother or your mother or your sister to take care of it. They will eat the money, they will misuse the money, and then at the end of it all, they will ask for more money and tell you the business failed or the project did not make it. I am so sure there are so many people who are in that situation. So Ayechakam, if they have played you first time, you have learned your lesson, keep your money. The business and ideas you have will always remain. When finally you can do the business by yourself, then you go back home and do it alone by yourself. Otherwise, you will hate your family for the rest of your life if they play with your money and they take you for granted. Nancy Juma, hi there. Happy Sunday to you too. Shaleni, thank you for watching from Lodwa Kakuma AP Camp. Hi there. How are you doing, my brother? Thank you for the job that you're doing there. I hope you're safe. Asante sana kwa kujoin the show today. So finally, as I'm winding up here, I have a question here. Hi, please don't disclose my name. I'm in a new relationship with a man. He knows where I am staying, but he doesn't want me to know where he is staying. And he's single. Is the person serious? The lady, the man knows where she stays, but she doesn't know where this man stays, and is asking if this man is serious. Honestly speaking, I don't think so. One of the reasons is he has a woman, so he's not serious. If I don't tell you where I stay, or I don't encourage you to come, that means there's another person there, and I don't want you to come there and find out. That's why I want to come to your place. Please don't come to my home, don't come to my apartment. There is a woman, or there are women here, or I don't know, but the truth is, in most cases, the man is not serious, or maybe he's broke. If he's very broke, I don't know, and he feels like his house is not very decent, But any man who wants to have you to come to his dirty or very small house or small room, he will always invite you to come there. But if he doesn't want, then you are not the only one in his life. Okay. So the person who sent me this message, Benjamin, okay, we'll talk about it. Walk, I've seen your message. And I hope the drama is sorted out. Finally, let's finish with a question by Ayechakam. Benjamin, how do you deal with the parents who insults your kids as a situation like this? I'm far. My kids tell me, Mom, come for us. It breaks my heart, though it's really my parents. I'm sorry about that situation. There's no other solution but going home. You have to go back home. Ayechakam. There's no any other solution. Your children are crying. They want you. It's very painful. It's very hard. I know you want money. And you know that when you go home, there's no money. But if your children are crying, parents are punishing them, there's no any other thing I can tell you other than just plan and go back home immediately. Go back home immediately, as soon as possible. And all the best. Finally, let's see the last question here for today. Finally, okay. Ayechakam, you're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Mercy Obwaya, hi there. Kabungo Robert, how does it feel not giving her transport money? How does it feel? I don't know. You refuse to give money. I don't know how it feels. If you have money, give. If you don't have money, don't give. The feeling, I don't know how does it feel. I really can't tell. So thank you so much for all of you who tuned here for this Sunday edition question and answer session. I hope you had a nice and amazing session. And if you learned something, I'm really happy. Those who share the video, those who spent this 1 hour together with me. It's been Benjamin. I wish you a nice Sunday wherever you are. Have a blessed week. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for responding to some of the answers. Some of the questions. And if you want to watch a repeat of this live broadcast, you can always go to my YouTube channel and watch a repeat of all the Sunday sessions that I've been doing until now and until today. Thank you and God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day, your Sunday, your afternoon, your morning, or your evening, and see you next Sunday. And God bless. Take care.